Dear students, we are discussing various types of banker-customer relationships. In our earlier two parts of the presentations, we have already seen 5 different types of relationships. The first relationship between the banker and the customer that we have seen is the relationship of debtor and creditor. And then we have seen the relationship of pledger and pledgee. After that, we have seen the relationship of licensor and licensee. And then we saw the relationship of bailor and bailee. And finally, in our last lecture, we have seen the relationship of hypothecator and hypothecatee. In this part of the presentation, we shall try to discuss another 3 relationships between the banker and the customer. One is relationship of trustee and beneficiary. See, a trustee holds property for the beneficiary, and the profit earned from this property belongs to the beneficiary. If the customer deposits, say, securities or valuables with the banker for safe custody, the banker becomes a trustee of the customer, and the customer is the beneficiary, so the ownership remains with the customer. Thus, we see that if the customer keeps something in the safe custody of the bank, in that case, the bank becomes the trustee and the customer becomes the beneficiary, and this is how the relationship of trustee and beneficiary exists between the banker and the customer. Again, the next relationship is that of agent and principal. In this case, the banker acts as an agent of the customer by providing certain agency services, say buying and selling securities on behalf of the customer, collection of checks, dividends, bills, or promissory notes on behalf of the customer, acting as a trustee, attorney, executor, or correspondent or representative of a customer. The banker as an agent performs many such functions, such as payment of insurance premium, electricity and gas bills, handling tax problems, etc. And thereby the bank acts as an agent of the customer, and in this case the customer becomes the principal, and hence the relationship between the banker and the customer is known as the relationship of agent and principal. Finally, in the number 8 relationship that we want to discuss here is relationship of advisor and client. See, the relationship of advisor and client exists when the client, that is the customer, takes advice from the bank. See, in case of the customer who is interested in investing money in securities, the banker can act as an advisor. The advice can be given officially or unofficially. While giving advice, the banker has to take maximum care and caution. Here, the banker is an advisor and the customer is the client. So, when the customer takes advice from the bank, either officially or unofficially, for, say, investing money in securities, say, the relationship of advisor and client exists. The banker becomes the advisor and the customer becomes the client. Thank you.